Oops. Okay. So 2 yellow, 1 red. Foot bar up. Let's start parallel feet, just distance between the ankles and knees. And let's go on the middle part of our heel, so toward the middle of your foot, just at the top of the heel. Gotta watch out, Tina. And crossing out. Find your neutral spine. I want your toes to get caught. Now go down. Go on, go down. Go down. Don't do a hard flex. You can get a little reflexology going, but don't roll in on your arches. Squeezing into your legs. Let's do 4 more here. Last 2. And last one, as you come in, stop halfway. We're going to go about 10 to 12 inches back and forth here. Really controlling it from the base of the booty. Keeping neutral spine. Closing the ribs. 4, 3, 2, take it all the way out to close in motion and all the way back in. Let's stay on that same part of our foot, but go narrow V, so heels together, toes apart. And pressing out. Lengthening through the inner thigh. As you lengthen your legs, make sure your booty is engaged. Shoulders down, relax your jaw. Let's do 4 more here. And next one, as you come in, stop halfway. And same thing, in and out. Don't do it too fast, control it each direction. 4, 3, 2, and let's take it all the way out to close in motion and bring it all the way back in. Good. Let's do true heels on the outside edge of the foot bar, externally rotated, and lift your tailbone up so your hand is underneath there. Stay hovering just there, and then take your hand away. Don't lift up into bridge though. Stay that inch off the carriage. Lengthen all the way through. Try and notice which leg is doing all the work. Focus on the other one. Five. Last 3. 2. And 1. And bring it in, booty down, let the carriage come all the way in. Let's go back to parallel, fist distance apart. Balls of the feet on the foot bar, heels are high. Let's take it in and out, pressing through the big toe, getting that inner ankle stacking. Engage the booty as you lengthen through the legs. 3 more. Let's add the heel, take the carriage out, lower, raise the heel and bring it in. So we're going to do a count up 2 times, lower the heels, raise, and bring the carriage in. We go to 3, pressing through the big toe, keeping your booty engaged. We're going to go up to 8, so you can do it at your own pace. I'm on 5. And heels high. When you come back in, Make sure you're breathing, shoulders down, relax your jaw. After the 8, you're probably gonna burn out. And on my last 4, 3, 2, and we meet up with our heels high for a prance, pushing one heel under. Really take that stretch. Good, 2 more times each side. And we're gonna meet up with both heels up to bring the carriage in. Good, shake it out. Make sure your shoulders didn't get jammed up in the shoulder blocks. Okay, narrow V, balls of the feet on the foot bar. We're gonna start heels together. Not so high, just medium, midway. But keep them midway in and out. So you're not pushing the high heels. You just sound like a midway wedge. But your heels stay together. Push into the big toe. Make sure you can feel your pinky on the foot bar. Let's do 5 more. Good, and we're gonna meet up with the carriage all the way out. Just lowering and midway raising the heels. Not all the way up, but press into the big toe all the same. 5, 4, 3, 2, heels are high, and let's bring it in. Good, shake it out. Last thing, balls of the feet are on the foot bar, heels midway still. And let's take it out. Four more. Last 2. And last one, let's meet up here, a little double push prance. Push, 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 push. Stay in contact with your big toe. Engage the booty. One more time, each side, finishing evenly. And both heels high. And let's bring it in. Good. Shh. Hey, hey, psst. Hey. Alrighty. Let's go to one blue spring. Foot bar all the way down, and let's get our box. Just keep your box to the side right this second. We just want it next to us. We're going to start with our feet on the platform, doing Pilates burpees. So parallel feet, balls of the feet are on the platform. Walk your hands about halfway out. Slightly externally rotate your arms. Okay, shoulders down. We're going to push into plank. And we're going to come into pike and tabletop. So make each motion distinct, coming into plank in between. And tabletop, you're only bringing your knees underneath your hips. Don't go further. Go to round into the back. Neck is long. Engage the belly, closing the ribs. Don't forget to release the back of your head in pike. It's a little ragdoll. Let's do 3 more. 2. And last one. After we finish pike, we're going to meet up in plank. Horse. Hold that plank, tuck the pelvis, let the belly, close the ribs. Pushing in the heel of the hand, take that carriage forward and back. Don't bring your wrists further than your shoulders though. Forward and back. Tucking the pelvis, lifting the belly. No sagging in the middle. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Wrist come under the elbow or under the shoulders. Hold it there in plank for 8, 7. Breathing long neck. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring it in. Take a high hip child's pose. Good. Forefinger and thumb are on either side. Hi, sweet. Of the shoulder block. Coming back into plank. Adding on. I know, don't come up here now. Press out to plank. Good. We're going to pull back to tabletop. We're going to stag one leg in. Come back tabletop. Stag one leg in. Keeping the shoulders and the wrists aligned. Your tailbone is going to want to be a little high. Don't drop. Do 2 more times each side at your own pace. And when you're done, we're going to meet up in tabletop. Nice long spine, knee taps. Tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And knees down. Take a nice high hip child's pose. Okay, let's get on the box. Rest down. Let's short box. Let's stand up blue spring. Choke up on your hardware. Sitting up nice and tall. Straight spine. Palms face down as you start. Palms face up as you spiral and pull into a simple row. Don't pull and yank with your wrists. Pull with the elbows. Really feeling those lats engage. Shoulders down. Draw the shoulder blades together. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, top of the cloth. Top of the cloth, let's cross our elbows. Simple row here, wide hands, wide elbows. Don't let your elbows go past your shoulders. Now really pull, same place from the lats. Give a little nanosecond hold as you go back there. Make sure that your traps, your neck are not doing the work. Keeping the elbows high. 4, 3, 2, and last one, we're going to single arm bow and arrow. Pull back with that elbow, the opposite arm punches forward. Your gaze follows that elbow as it pulls back. Shoulders down, make sure you're not pulling from your neck. Belly button's in, ribs are closed. Do 2 more times each side. Last one. Good. Alrighty, uncross your cables. Let's go to the long black straps. A little deltoid work. It's okay if there's slack. Arms are straight, backs of the hands toward the sky, hinging back as you try and extend your arms so your biceps are close to your ears. Draw the shoulders down your back. Let's do 3 more. Keep the work out of your jaw and neck. Alrighty. Cross your tables again. Big loops. We're gonna go into French doors, so palms facing, wide, hands. The shape of the arm stays the same. You just pull from the back. So feel your shoulder blades pull together. It's okay if there's slack when you come in. Make sure you're not pulling from your wrist. Close the ribs. Try 2 more. And last one. Alrighty. Let's put those down. Let's turn around. Box stays where it is. Let's go to a yellow spring. Foot bar all the way up. Okay. Straight into some nice leg work. Everybody's favorite. Heels are on the box. Just sit up for a second, push back in the heels to make sure your box is firmly in your shoulder blocks. Okay, we start in our squat. Sit your booty down, push into the heels, find your big toe, hold it there, nice long neck, gazes at the diagonal. And heel of the hand comes to the foot bar. On a yellow one instead of a red where we usually are. Keep your shoulders behind the wrists. Belly's in. 6 times. Take your time. Pushing into your big toes. Good. Come back into your squat. Hold it 4, 3, 2, and hands back down. Tuck the pelvis toward your chin. Draw your shoulders down. Neck is long. One more time after this. We come into our squat. Hold it 4, 3, 2, hands down. Last time through. Two more extensions. And your squat. Hold it 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come down. Oh yeah. Roll your shoulders back. Just open your feet to the edges of your carriage. Sit your booty back a little bit. We're just going to do a little fold down. Release any tension from your lower back or your neck. And stepping up. Okay, let's go to a red spring. Your foot bar stays up. Okay, let's start with our right foot on the floor. Your left foot up against the shoulder block. Make sure your legs are aligned so you can just stand here normally. Okay? Pitch back.
Are you on your box?
What?
Are you on your box?
No, sorry, I took the box away. So your box is away, you're on one red spring. Stand up straight to start. You're gonna soften your standing knee. You're gonna hinge forward by shooting your booty back, not folding over, just shoot your booty back, and then push through that left foot. Squeezing straight. Use the inside of your shin or your calf against the frame for stability if you need it. Squeezing into that glute. 3, 2. Now we're going to meet up back there. 4 inches in, 4 inches out, little in and out. Don't let your weight shift forward. You're in your right heel. And hands come to the foot bar. Press all the way down. That leg is off the carriage. Knee tap and lengthen. Tap and lengthen. Shoulders down, ribs in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lengthen out that leg. We're going to go into our little pike lift. Floating that leg from the floor up, opening back into your lunge. Exhale, pike in. Pike in. Keep your shoulders behind your wrists. So 2 more times. Last one. Come into that lunge. Sit that knee down. Open up through the chest. Just lengthen through that hip flexor. Alrighty. Lengthen up through your standing leg. Round through the abdominals. Let the carriage come in. Open to a lunge. Knee is off the carriage. So scoop round like kitty cat and cow. Kitty cat. Control that carriage in. Exhale, open. 2 more. Yeah. Exhale, open. And let's bring it in. Alrighty, both knees on the carriage. Feet are up against the shoulder blocks. Let's make an A-frame. So your knees are slightly out, externally, just open. So you have an A-frame stance. Go into knee stretches. Okay, so let's push back. Tuck your pelvis into that well. Lift your belly. Draw the shoulders down the back. You're looking right at that spring. Releasing, keeping your upper body still, pushing back as you tuck your pelvis in. Try and lift your belly so you can feel the weight on your knees lighten, so you're not grinding on your knees. 4, 3, long neck, draw those shoulders down away from the ears. 2, and 1, and float it in. Okay, we're going to the other side. So find that standing position. Whoops. Anchor yourself. Okay? And just push through that right leg. Your weight's in your standing heel, so your hips are ever so slightly behind your heel. Let's do 4, 3, 2. Meet up in that lunge, coming down. Knee taps here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Sit down into that lunge. Take that stretch. Lengthen up, lifting the knee off the carriage. Coming into our pike. Belly button up to the spine. Middle back up to the ceiling. Relax and lengthen through the neck. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Do 3 more. 2. 1. Sit back down into that lunge. Last thing here, shoulders down. We're gonna lift our knee off as you straighten your standing leg. Curl, round, scoop, and open. Moving through the middle and lower back. Let's do 3 more. And bring it in. Beautiful. Let's sit on the carriage in butterfly. Inclined to change the angle, but whatever. Soles of the feet together. Push your heels away from yourself so you have a big diamond shape in front. Okay, pull the belly in, close the ribs. We're going to start by our dolphin dive. So scoop hollow out, round over, find length in the lower back, and then extend through the crown of the head for a nice hinged long back, shoulders down, and come up. And let's just flow into it. Dolphin dive forward, lead with the crown of the head, hinge to a long back, and straighten up. 2 more. As you dolphin dive down, you want to feel the pelvic floor, the inner thighs, narrow to the midline. Lengthen up. I think 1 more time. And up. Let's reverse. Let's hinge forward. Now, as if there's a string in your belly button, pull back and lengthen up. Hinge, shoulders down. And up. 1 more time. And up. Beautiful. Let's just extend our hands back to the rails. Scoot your booty a little bit forward. We're just going to rock our knees. So your chest stays open, your shoulders stay square. Just take your knees one side to the other. Little mermaid stance, pressing the sternum forward. Ribs stay closed. One more time, each side. Good, let's bring it up. Okay, let's add a yellow and a blue so that you have a red, yellow, and a blue. I'll move you over here. That might be red, yellow, blue.
Argentinian.
Okay. Red, yellow, blue, what was I gonna do? Oh, okay. We're gonna lay on our back and put our legs all the way in the straps. Make sure your headrest is down. So you put your leg through. If it feels like it's too much here, start by taking off the blue, okay? All right, make sure you're not smashed up in the shoulder rests. Start by imprinting your back, and we're just gonna open to a V and close, keeping consistent pressure on the cables. The carriage is not moving for me. I'm just opening and closing. 2 more. Good, now we're gonna start knee circles. So you push forward, open, and come back. Don't go all the way to a straight leg. Keep the work in the hip socket. Heavy ribs. 3, 2, and 1. Let's reverse. Open, push forward. Come in. Open, push forward. Really focus on doing the work in the hip socket. 1 more time. You meet up tabletop legs. Scoop out, round up, and roll back. Tabletop. Exhale, imprint, scoop, and round down. Again. All right, this next one, as you round down, you're gonna extend to 45 degrees with the legs, 45 degrees. Then scoop up. Now keep the legs straight. You go up and roll down. 45. Up, down. 2 more. Good. Open your legs to a little V at 45. Come up in that V. They come together to roll down. Open into your V. Open. One more time this direction. Good. And reverse. Open in your V. Wait, what are we doing? Oh, we go up together. Sorry. Open in your V and roll down, holding that same shape of the legs. 45 degrees, they come together. Take your time. Don't do the work in your jaw or your neck or your shoulders. Up narrow, open to your V, and down. Good. Let's bend it in. And take our legs out. Probably could have done that on a lot lighter spring, but the heavier springs give you more help. So when you're doing it on your own, do it just on a red spring. Alrighty, feet on the top of the foot bar, squeeze your ankles, knees together, arms are long. Just take a little spiral, keeping your opposing shoulder down on the carriage. And let's go the other side. And come through the center. Let's all roll to the side to get off our reformer. Go to one yellow spring. We're going to turn around and sit facing those shoulder blocks with our legs in between. Getting a little overexposure of light. Christopher hung lights for the party, so everything will work. Okay, sitting up nice and tall. Let's choke up on our hardware. Okay, make sure you have that spread hand width behind your booty. Arms stay nice and long. We just roll down into C curve and roll back up. Scooching forward by narrowing the pelvis. Two more like this. Nice soft shoulders, long neck. At this time, let's bring our left leg tabletop. As we roll down, we extend to 45. Come back, chest to knee. Extend. Chest to knee. Two more. Last one. And let's switch. Right leg. Extend down. One more time. And up. Good. We're just going to switch to a blue spring now. Take your yellow off. Make those small inside loops. Okay. Let's do a few bicep curls here. Lift in the sternum, sitting up nice and tall. Really check that you can feel your bicep working. 4 more. 3. We're gonna alternate with chest expansion. So spiral and chest expansion out. Spiral back, bicep curl in. Don't rush the motion. Make sure in chest expansion that your shoulders aren't rolling forward. The open back. 3. 2. Longer, taller. Last time. This time we come into bicep curl. Hinge in the upper body. Forearms up and down the wall 4 times. Keep the shoulders pulled down. Good. And this last time. Come up, open, and again, hinge back. Get that hinge first. Last one. Open, come up one last time. Up and down the wall. Beautiful. And bring it in. Good. Just take a little fold over. Long arms, long legs. Ready? Switch to your long black strap, staying right where you are. Okay, we do chest expansion back. We're going to fold over by pulling our belly in. The palms of the hands reach to the sky. Your thumbs reach toward one another. Okay? Reach down, tap the carriage, reach back up. Keep that belly pulled in, ribs closed, neck is long. Don't put the work in the shoulders. 2 more times. And float back down from chest expansion. And let's do that again. Float back, chest expansion, lifting the arms, draw the thumbs together, round down as you hollow out. Lower down, tap. Let's do 6. So we have 4 more. 3, 2, we're going to meet up with our arms as high as you can hold them and straight. Bring your thumbs together, together, together. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and float the arms back down. Okie dokie. Let's see. Any special requests? Oh, we didn't do any butt, did we? Did we do butt? Let's stay on a blue spring and do a little bit of booty. Let's take our foot bar down. Let's lay on our side. Okay, but go all the way to the end and the back of the carriage. You're going to reach in front of you for the cable, and we are going to put it all the way around our leg for Kathy's favorite. So make sure that your knees are directly in front of your hips. Okay, so you're in a seated or laying down tabletop. Lift up in those under ribs. Don't collapse into the carriage. We're going to externally rotate. Stack that hip, so you got to push that top hip forward, and a little clam close and open hold. Clam close, open hold.
It's
So
how
go-
much spring are you on?
What?
What spring?
Blue. You're still in a blue. As you hold that knee up, you want to just push your pelvic bone forward a little bit to keep the hip alignment. You're pressing down with that leg on the carriage, and that same calf is lifted so that your heels are meeting in the midline. Let's do 2 more. Hold that open clam, just push, extend, 45 degrees out, come back in, push, extend with the heel. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's put it together. Bring it in, close, open, extend. close. Keep that lower heel hovering at the midline. Let's do 3 more. Shoulders down. 2. Lower ribs pull up. And last one. And bring it in. Beautiful. Okay, before we go to the other side, take that strap, put it onto the foot, press out, lift your lower ribs, stack the hip, and we're just gonna do pendulum forward, sweeping back, 5 sweeps. Control it, keep your hip, your knee, and your ankle working on the same plane. Two more. And 5. Good, let's bend it in. Either keep your foot in that cable, in the strap, or take it out and put it back in. We're gonna come onto our back for figure 4. Cross that leg over. Lengthen through it's my left foot in the strap, so lengthen through the left side of your body, the same side that the foot is in, and flex that foot. And unwinding, other side. Get your position on the carriage first. And that strap goes all the way behind our thigh. Knees extend from the hips, lift up in the under ribs, and externally rotate those feet, push your pelvis and tailbone forward, just closing an open clam. Three more. 2. Good, this time open and push through that heel. Come back. Heels kiss. Last 3, 2. Let's put it together. Heels in, toes open and extend. Pull your shoulders down, relax the neck, float those under ribs. Press down with the leg that's on the carriage. Last 2. And last 1. Let's bring it in. Good. I think I'm too close to my wall to do this, but let's see. Pick up those under ribs, pendulum forward, and sweep back. Hip, knee, and ankle are on the same plane. Do 5 in all, just 3 more. And last 1. We're gonna bend it in. Bring it onto our back. Figure 4, lengthen through that side of the body first, pull the hips up out of the rib cage, flex through the foot. Drop that tailbone as if you're trying to arch your back. Good. All right. I'm gonna roll to the side. Put a single red spring on. Just 1 red. We're gonna lay back on our back. Let's start with our left foot in the long black strap. Okay, both legs tabletop, square your hips and shoulders. As you extend your left to the sky, your right extends out into that scissor stretch. Make sure you're not hyperextended in the knee. Ribs are closed, shoulders down, relax your jaw. And pushing from that glute hamstring, sweep through into scissor extension. Three more. Good. Next time that left leg is up by 90 degrees, take hold of that cable. One last stretch. Tip your pelvis so it's facing the foot bar. And bend both knees, bring it in, we'll switch sides. Start tabletop, square everything off. As you extend your right leg to the sky, extend the left leg 45. Stretch, tip your pelvis. Make sure you're not rolling into your lower back and your pelvis is facing the sky. Release the cable and go to scissor extension. Let's do three more. Sorry, one more. Right leg goes up toward 90, take hold of that cable, tip your pelvis back to the foot bar, and draw that leg in, softening into the stretch. And releasing, come back to tabletop to take your foot out. Good. Alrighty, let's go one yellow, one blue. Bring back on our back. Both feet in long black straps. Let's start up at 90. Heels are directly over your sit bones. Imprint your back. And our little abdominal toe lifts. Four. Last two. And last one. Let's start circles at the top. Oh, I really can't do circles. Nice long legs. Don't do the work from the back of the knees. Do it from that glute, hamstring insertion point. Pelvis engaged. Sit bones narrowing. Four. Yeah, let's meet up 45. Little walk in the park. And if you want to roll up, just make sure your headrest is down. Engage in the abdominals to lift and then roll down. Let's do two more times each side. one each side. And let's meet up 45 degrees. Start circles there. Four more. And last one, let's meet up 90 degrees. Flex through the feet, take that hamstring stretch, drop your tailbone. Think of trying to arch your back, but don't pop your ribs, just drop your pelvis so it's facing that far wall. Let's open, happy baby. Drop your tailbone again and push out to your extended V. And create a little slack with the cables coming into butterfly. Toes point away from you, heels come close to the pelvis. And find how heavy you can make your hips and legs. And your jaw and your head, your shoulders, your ribs, your belly. Little Pilates Shavasana.